Turning now to the housing crisis, about 37% of people in Rhode Island are renters, and they face a variety of challenges like unsafe living conditions and skyrocketing rent.
Target 12 consumer investigator Sarah Guernelli spoke with a state representative about that slew of bills aimed at helping renters. Sarah?
Lawmakers say the Tenants Bill of Rights is designed to help renters in Rhode Island. One mother we spoke with says she lived in deplorable conditions with her family while a landlord cashed her rent check each month.
Can you put the vacuum brush roll down? Yeah.
Single mother of two, Kylie Duran, says all she ever wanted was a safe home for her children. But over the last few years, she says she has faced many challenges while living in different apartments.
Black mold still there, ceiling in the bedroom collapsing, holes in the floor. Like when you were walking, you could feel like the rot through the floor. There was squirrels getting into the apartment and black flies just like invading because of the trash.
At a past apartment, she said she withheld rent so her landlord would fix her issues. Eventually, she says she was evicted and was forced to find a new place to live.
A lot of people are afraid to go to their landlords, and especially when they have a month-to-month lease. You have a month-to-month lease, the only thing their landlord is required to give you is a 30-day notice.
These issues Duran faced are some of the things State Representative Sherry Cruz and other lawmakers are trying to address with the Tenants Bill of Rights, with several pieces of legislation that targets renting issues.
Our Tenant Bill of Rights is a package of bills really addressing three main issues, and that's raising rents, unsafe conditions, and systematic evictions that are really, I believe, impacting Rhode Islanders and part of this housing crisis.
One bill would prohibit an eviction if rent went up by more than 4% in a calendar year. Another would require tenants to be notified if a landlord has any building violations. Plus, renters would have the right to legal counsel if they face eviction. Duran says this bill would have helped her when she got kicked out of her old apartment.
And if I had legal representation or I had somebody had walked through me on my side, that would have never happened.
Under the Right to Organize bill, tenants would have the right to create a union to help improve their living conditions.
We're finding that landlords are meeting this action of tenants coming together to get safe housing with retaliation. And even though it's a protected right.
Cruz says even more housing legislation is yet to be filed. All bills are currently under consideration in House committees. With the Target 12 investigator, Sarah Guernelli, 12 News.